One of the irresistible storylines of this NFL season, Joshua Dobbs and the Minnesota Vikings, and Josh kind enough to join us now on Monday Night Countdown. I'm going to get to the football piece in a minute, but I said last week, Josh, either here or on SportsCenter, I care about the human being. You have stuff, right? A car, maybe a pet, a fish, a dog, I don't know. You got gears somewhere, and you've been on a bunch of different teams in the last year. I'm just wondering, are you in possession at this point of most of your things? Do you know where your stuff is?
I know where it is. What I have on me is probably about 5% of what I actually own to my name. So it's been a unique year traveling around. I've been living suitcase to suitcase, hotel room to hotel room. It's been a crazy journey thus far, but we are getting a little more settled here in Minnesota. I just got my car last week.
There we go.
There we go. A means of transportation, so things are looking up for us.
But I think that people just don't get it. You're human beings, and we're all creatures of habit. Where's my stuff? And I'm sure it just helps as you accumulate more of that. And it also is going to help as you accumulate more knowledge of what it is Minnesota wants to do. We were all blown away by the Atlanta game, clearly. And then the New Orleans game, I'm sure you can add layers. But by next Sunday against Denver, Sunday night game, where will you be just in terms of terminology, grasp of what it is Minnesota wants to do and where you are in terms of the comfort level with all of it?
Yeah, it's only going to grow. You know, I said it after the game. It was good getting reps with the guys throughout the week instead of, your first time throwing to them actually in the game back in Atlanta. So as we continue to get more banked reps, continue to talk ball with KOC and the rest of the staff, and should just continue to build and stack on and play good football, man. I think my comfort level is only going to grow in the offense. I'll be able to utilize my skill set both in the pocket and outside of the pocket. And when we're able to do that, man, we're hard to defend. And when we have our defense rolling, man, we're definitely a difficult team to beat.
Yeah, Josh, you talked about that, getting comfortable with the offense, but when I turn on the tape and I study you, it looks to me like you are not just trying to play quarterback anymore, but you're playing football. You're using your legs. Only Lamar Jackson has more rushing yards at the quarterback position than you do. When did that switch flip for you that you were able to go out there and play free and just let that dog hunt?
Yeah, I think just getting the banked reps I've gotten throughout the season have been tremendous just for my growth at the position, and going out there and, to your point, just playing football, right? Like when the plays are there to be able to be made with your feet, taking advantage of those opportunities, and when guys are open down the field, delivering the ball on time and accurately to them. I got a lot of reps, obviously, during my time in Arizona, which I'm very thankful for that opportunity there, and just being able to build off the performances that I had to start the season, and obviously with a new team in Minnesota, man, it's been great just coming into my own, playing comfortable, playing free out there, and just enjoying the game of ball.
As I said when we brought you in, the storyline is irresistible, and it feels like in some ways maybe all of this, Joshua, has conspired to lead you to Minnesota in this time. But you know the story. Everyone loves the spark of the backup. But for you and for this team, to turn the spark into a fire that stays lit, right? That can carry on beyond a couple of weeks, but for a run. I mean, what's the key, the secret for you and them to keep the fire going?
It's very simple. It's all about consistency. We've seen it the last couple of weeks, and I like to say, man, I just got onto a moving train. The ball was already started rolling in Minnesota weeks before I got there in Atlanta. But just coming in, man, preparing the best that I can to put the offense in position, play in and play out, to be in the right play and go out and play good football. That's only going to help our team continue to play really good football. And as you said, keep this fire going where it's not just a spark, man, where we can continue to build upon this momentum, keep pushing forward. We got a lot of division games coming up. We got a lot of difficult opponents on our schedule. So, we can't get complacent with the success that we've had over the past couple weeks that everyone has loved to see. We got to keep pouring in the work throughout the week, preparing, turning over every stone so that each and every Sunday we're ready to go out and play the same brand of football that we know how to play.
Well, I enjoyed the conversation you had, the article I read with Albert Breer about being present, being where your feet are, and this opportunity, you're seizing it. It is incredible to watch. I wish you good health and all the very best there. I hope you get more of your things, too, over time. Throw some stuff on the walls and make yourself at home in Minnesota. It's been a blast, man. Good health and good luck, all right?
Appreciate y'all. See you guys in a couple weeks.
Thank you so much, Josh.